It's Friday, December 19th, and we have Bears-Packers Part 2 coming this weekend. We're going to preview that game. We're going to preview all of the NFL Week 16 games. We got Thursday, we got Saturday, we got Sunday, and we got Monday. Maybe even a little college football preview? Let's get to it. Welcome, Alex. Happy Friday Funday. Bears, Packers, Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. How you feeling?
I'm feeling decent. I can't say I'm feeling great, but, I'm not feeling bad. I feel better if one of Luther Burden or Roma Dunze was practicing, but
Neither.
They're probably not playing, it looks like.
No. Yeah, they're both very limited. I don't think they've either practiced, so not great. Not great for us.
No. Yeah, I don't... It's all right. I mean, what can we say? I mean, they lost somebody as well named Micah Parsons, who's pretty decent.
It's a fair trade-off, though.
I think Christian Watson is out. Let me double-check on that.
He practiced, so I don't know.
Oh, he did?
Questionable.
Oh,
yeah, he practiced
never mind.
yesterday, so
Fuck.
Christian Watson.
Fuck.
Well, maybe it's better that he's out there hurt kind of thing. So he's feeling pretty good and expects to be all right for the game. But, again, you never know. I mean, he's a walking hamstring injury.
Oh, yeah, dude. That guy tries to play when he's hurt, dude. He's out within the first 6 plays, maybe?
yeah. If Vegas is over under how fast he's getting hurt in the game.
Yeah, they have yards per target. It's fucking injuries per target for him.
Yeah. Injuries per route. 7.
7 per route. Just the glass bones guy from SpongeBob.
Just rolling down. That's basically Christian Watson in a nutshell. Yeah, like you said, I mean they're missing Micah Parsons, so you can't really complain the injury bug. Even though, like you said last episode, the Bears most injuries in the NFL, games missed. Mostly it's backups, I think, and some other guys. But I mean they've missed Jalen Johnson. So again, there's no excuses here. You got to come in, you got to play. You still have DJ Moore, who going into the season was your number one. Like you expect him to play number one. Hopefully, he doesn't have one catch for negative 3 yards again. That would be not great for the brand. So yeah, just gotta hopefully DJ's involved and you gotta rely on the run game. And speaking of the run game, DeAndre Swift is now questionable. So
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he's practicing limited practice because of groin. But who knows? Because he was like full on I don't know. It's like they do things where he wasn't on the report, then he's on the report. Like, did he get hurt in practice? I don't think so. He always has a groin injury.
I was gonna say, Kyler Gordon's got a groin injury day of. Now that he's on IR, so I hate to see that. I guess they just pop up practicing. Fucking
yeah. Yeah, the Bears. That's an off-season thing. Is maybe let's reevaluate the strength and conditioning. The train. They must have borrowed it from the White Sox or something because guys are just popping up with injuries pre-game, midweek. It's not great.
I mean, Jalen Johnson hurt his groin too. It's like, Jesus, man. Like, can we
Again,
get some groin specialists?
Yeah, originally, right?
Yeah. It's like, dude, what's going on with the groins?
Imagine your job title being groin specialist.
That'd be a great title name.
Go to the bar. What do you do? I'm a groin specialist. Instantly taking that girl home.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Well, even if he's out, I still feel confident in Manungai, of course.
Yep.
Really haven't seen anyone else besides them two the whole year, so that's a little iffy, But I'm assuming...
That one Travis Homer carry?
Yeah, the one, I think, what's his name, had one carry once.
Oh, Roshan had 2, I think. Yeah, had 2, I think. Yeah. So I don't want that.
No. But I'm assuming he plays. I'm assuming the receivers don't play. Should be, I said this last time, even though it wasn't a big game for them necessarily, but should be a big game for tight ends, I feel like. Especially Colson Loveland. Yeah, just seems to get better, a little bit better every week. He's had some good games. I want to see like that mega breakout game from him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, because he's just been, like I said, he's getting better and better, and he was getting clowned in the beginning of the year compared to Tyler Warren, how bad he's doing, and now you see the stats, the two, he's surpassed Tyler Warren, what he's been doing, and he looks awesome. So yeah, mega game where if he can get I don't want to say 10 targets, but I mean, if you give the guy 8 targets, maybe you can turn out 6 catches, he can get 60+ yards and hopefully a tutty. That's a great game for a tight end, especially a rookie. So, yeah, I think they need to target him a lot. And I mean, just kind of again, you can now roll out a little bit more. Micah Parsons isn't chasing you. Like you can do the things you want to do with Caleb, where it's rolling out, it's moving the pocket a little bit, which is I think what he's been really good at this year. So that's what I imagine that would help with the Colson Levin thing too.
Yeah, and if you want to look at the positive sides of everything, the Bears did beat the Packers. Sin Micah Parsons last year.
True.
So now you're taking some guys away. It's like similar rosters now almost. Yeah. Like, you've got DJ as number 1, maybe a banged up DeAndre Swift. He wasn't as good last year. Yeah. So feeling good. You got a better coach this time around. So yeah, no, they should do fine. I mean, I think the confidence comes from the second half of the game, obviously. If that game turned out the way it turned out in the first half, I think we'd be panic mode and be like, there's no way they're winning this game, of course. Mm-hmm. But no, they can definitely, obviously they can compete with them. They're playing at home. I think that's going to make a big difference. Yeah, I mean, I am interested to see what the Packers do on defense, if it is similar to what they've been doing or if they do switch things up because they don't have Micah anymore. I think Ben Johnson mentioned that it was similar without him anyway, like even last year, like similar schemes. So I think at least they're looking at all avenues of like what could possibly be happening.
No, yeah, I agree. And I think what you said is like people keep forgetting that we were talking to people online, and it's like the Bears, they were 10 yards away from tying that game or winning that game. 10 yards. And they played like ass in the first half, and they didn't play. I mean, they obviously played great in the second half, but not like just shockingly amazing. So like, if you can play like you did against the Browns, then you should win this game. I won't say no problem, but you should definitely be winning this game. So yeah, like I don't know. Like obviously they lost to the Packers. They didn't look great in the first half, but they were 10 yards away, a bad interception away, and the guy was open. Like basically, if you throw DJ Moore there, it's a touchdown. That's like you were that close to winning, and you played arguably terrible for most of the game, and. So and now they don't have Mike Parsons, like you said. So I imagine Ben Johnson thought of some things, schemed some things up, has, like you said, different avenues where you can explore and go with it. So, yeah, I mean, exciting. I mean, definitely, like you said, if they would have got swamped that first game, they'd be like, here we go. We can't beat them. They're like, the big brother, just like whatever. But I don't feel that way. I feel like, okay, we beat them last year. Obviously, with fucking who's the coach? Like, was it Tom Brown in that game?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, we had a fake person as a coach essentially, and the same personnel. I mean, probably worse personnel, honestly. So it's like, yeah, as long as they play the way they play, it's just I think they'll be fine. Also, Jalen Johnson though. I mean, I think watching Jalen Johnson's reps, I watched him kind of over the week a little bit. He does not look healthy though.
That's what I was saying.
He's so slow.
Yeah.
And he admitted it too. He's like, I'm not 100% yet. I'm getting there. I heard him say that over the week, but like, not great.
Yeah, I think. I mean, with every injury, but especially like a groin, I feel like there's just discomfort, and I feel like the more you run on it, if it's not getting, it's getting healthier. Like, it should be, in theory, better. Like, should be playing faster week to week. But I'm not a doctor, so I'm just making that shit up.
No, you're a doctor. No, show me your PhD. You got on the wall, dude. Fake PhD. Sweet.
Yeah. I'll print one out next time.
Yeah.
But even if so, like, that's why I'm really hoping Christian Watson is out, because he's like their speed guy. They don't really have like that. I mean, the other guys are fast, but he's like the deep threat, like can put the burners on. So if he's out, I don't think it'll be as big of an issue with Jalen Johnson. But obviously, he beat you a couple times last game. He beat you in the past. I don't know why they can't figure out a way to stop him. It's just bizarre.
No, yeah, especially like it's not like crazy. It's not like I don't know. Again, it's not like he goes off against other teams really. Like he'll have a great game here or there, but like it seems like against the Bears specifically, he just gets open on slant routes like we saw last game, or like those weird deep crossing routes. Like how is he such a focal point against the Bears? I don't know. Maybe he just turns it up for the Bears. Maybe he's just a bit, as Hawk Harrelson would say, Bears killer. Just apparently, but yeah, I don't know. Very odd.
Yeah, and I'm curious if they play less like. I don't want to say all-out blitz, but a few times they were blitzing, and then it was man, and they're getting easy stuff like like you said, on those slants. So I wonder if they dial that back a little bit. Obviously, they're a man team, so that's not going to change too much. But like, I feel like in that first game, they did like blitzing like 3 extra guys, like a handful of times. It just did not seem to work. So I'm really hoping they don't do it as much. But knowing Dennis Allen, they will, because he loves to do that.
It's hard because you saw Jordan Love when he had time more than like 3 or 4 seconds. He was so good, and everyone got wide open. And I was like, fuck. So like, I think you just need to, I don't know. I mean, obviously they're paid more. They know what to do. So, yeah, I think you need to dial it up at the right time. So, you said, like, don't dial up as much. Maybe, I don't know. It's just, you got to see how the game's going. I mean, maybe, hopefully, Joe Tryon could do something for once. Maybe Montez Sweat can actually get a sack. Maybe, like, anybody can do something on the defensive line. That'd be sick. I'd be pretty happy if that happened.
Austin Booker, we didn't even mention, did have 2 sacks last week. I think he had 4 quarterback hits. That is the Browns. Obviously, he didn't do much against the Packers, so I'm not expecting him to do much again. But yeah, one guy's got to step up on the D-line. Like, I think we've said it 1,000 times at this point, but you just get one good game from somebody, and it changes everything. Like, they just don't seem to have that consistency where you can get to the quarterback. So if they can find that somehow, especially without running the house down, that's big, but I don't know if they can. And obviously, they haven't really shown that consistently this year.
No. And then I saw, like, what's his name got released? Matthew Judon. And, like, Bears were like, let's get him. It's like, what's Matthew Judon going to bring to this club, boys? I looked, I was like, maybe Matthew Judon. He had 0 sacks and 10 tackles or 20 tackles in the year. I'm like, dude, why would you? You're just bringing another guy who can't do anything.
No, they're bringing him in just so Ryan Poles can laugh at him.
Yeah, true. It's a good thing we didn't trade a third for him.
Yeah, well, that was the thing. They were going to trade for him. He picked
Falcons, right?
Well, he didn't even pick the Falcon. Well, he did, but it was like he wanted an extension, and Ryan Poles was like, I'm not paying you that much. Like, I got to see what you're doing. Like you're coming off an injury. And then he's like, nah. I don't want that extension. So he went to the Falcons, and ass, obviously.
He's got the money, though. Yeah, so probably smart by him to say, I know, I'm not doing shit, dude. I'm cooked. Let me my money and just call it a day.
No, I don't blame him, but, a smart move by Poles. You can't say that all the time.
No, definitely not. I mean, the trade for Tryon's still out there, but not looking. I mean, that was a 5th, right, or something, or 6th.
It's got to be late, not even a 5th.
But still not. Could have not that much of an impact.
Wasn't it like a 6 and 7 swap? So it's like basically nothing anyway.
Yeah, probably okay. Then that's fine. He's out.
I can't remember. I'm just making stuff up.
Maybe they're making Austin Booker work harder, and that's why Austin Booker's doing better. Let's call that the positive. That's the actual the spoils of that trade.
Yeah.
Look at the injury report. I see Tremaine Edmonds is limited, which is good, but he had a groin injury too, dude. How many groin injuries are there? This is crazy. How do you have 2? I mean, just on this injury report alone, it's Swift and him. Both groin. There should never be 2 groin injuries on one injury report, let alone there's been 5 others.
Right.
Like you said, what's his name's on there? Jalen Johnson or Kyler's out.
Yeah, it is interesting. I mean, I don't really know. Whatever. It might not even be like specifically the same injuries, but figure the shit out. Like you said, the Bears, at least through I think week 13 or 14, they had the most, like you said, the most injuries missed by team. And you said a lot of them backups, but a lot of them are starters. Like you said, Jalen Johnson. Yeah, Tyreek Stevenson missed time. Kyler's missed time. Edmonds has missed time, so it's like it's a lot of like good honestly, players, but not great players. Yeah. Oh, I guess Jalen Johnson. Oh no, they are.
Jalen Johnson, TJ Edwards is good. I mean, Kyler Gordon's good. Like those are all like starters for many teams. Like they're not like just some schlubs. It's not like you're like I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Like Tyreek Stevenson, I can see maybe not starting on other teams. Maybe like, whatever. But like those guys are all like I mean, Jalen Johnson's all pro essentially could have been, and TJ Edwards is. The tackles leader for the team. So it's not like it's crazy. But, yeah, I mean, Bears are 1.5-point favorites. I would roll with them 100%. Obviously, you're still scared. It's a division matchup. It's the Packers. It just feels like that. But it feels like they actually have confidence now. It feels like that win against the Browns was a confidence boost where they don't feel scared or they can let that roll. And obviously, momentum doesn't really roll game to game. But you killed the team. It felt good to actually win one without too much you didn't have to put much stress into it, and let's let that roll. You know how close you were to the Packers. I think it all kind of builds up. It seems like they're all focused on this game, too.
Yeah. Even after the game, was it Jackson It was Jack. One of them when they were getting the game ball. They're like, last
DJ Moore,
week,
wasn't it?
Or maybe it was DJ Moore. I can't remember. But they're like, yeah, left a bad taste in my mouth. Like, they all know. I mean, they all know what it's about. I mean, this game is extremely important. They win this game, and not that I'm predicting the Lions to lose, but if the Lions lose, then I think they're in the playoffs.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's true. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, you win this game and one more, you're in the playoffs for sure. Obviously, if you win the Lions game last week, you're in. But like, if the Lions don't win out, you're in. So, it's a huge game. So, huge game for the boys. You going to the game? $350?
No thanks.
Saturday night, baby. So yeah, Saturday game. We didn't mention that. It should be. Don't know if that hurts or helps anyone, but yeah, Saturday game. It probably hurts the Bears a little bit.
It does. I mean, I get it. The Bears have been bad, so this is probably just because they've been bad. But why do they play on like Sunday night, Monday night, like all the time against the Packers? They always get beat on prime time against the Packers. The NFL loves to put the Packers Bears. I get it; it's a good rivalry, but the Bears always lose in prime time against them. So I think
I remember the one time they won in prime time was we were in middle school. And I remember going to class because what's his name was one of the teachers was a Packers fan. But it was the game where I think the Packers had 3,000 penalties and the Bears won barely or something like that. I remember that distinctly. I think it was a Sunday night game. Yeah, the Bears don't win on primetime against the Packers.
No. And they played, at 3 o'clock the other game? Like, can we just get, this is a noon game? Like,
yeah. Both these teams are Central Time, firmly Central Time. Just put it at noon. Yeah. No one wants to, especially 7. I mean, and then it's another game on that day, too. So it's like, second game, everyone's watching now, dude. Tough. That's tough.
Yeah. Well, it's all right, Maybe they're out Christmas shopping, doing their last Christmassy thing. So they don't have to watch the Bears dominate the Packers.
Let's go. So excited for that game. Obviously, we'll be tweeting through it and talking about it. But we can go to tonight's game. A little Thursday night matchup, a huge game too. Another division game. Rams, Seahawks. Rams don't have Devontae Adams, most likely. He's doubtful, hasn't practiced. So I can't imagine he's playing. Seahawks at home. Haven't been good at home, really, which we've talked about a couple times. Still surprising. What are your thoughts on this? Matt Stafford win this game?
So
Matt Stafford ball?
I think, yeah. Yes, I do actually think that.
Upset.
So obviously the Seahawks are great. Great defense. I feel like their offense does struggle at times. It's not like the Rams secondary is like world beaters or anything, or the Rams defense is world beaters. They're pretty good, but not like crazy. But I still feel like the Seahawks struggle at times. Darnold's not always very consistent. We saw that game where we're like when Puka got hurt, and you're like, what's the offense going to look like? And they just came out with a new game plan and dominated whoever that team was. I forget. So I feel like something similar is going to happen where obviously Puka's the focal point, and that's just obvious. But maybe a different game plan that the Seahawks didn't expect.
I think they're going to focus tight end a lot. Colby Parkinson Parkinson. I think he's going to get a lot of targets.
Yeah, he's been doing really good lately.
He did last game at least when Devontae Adams went out. He had 2 touchdown and a ton of targets.
Well, even like the last handful of games, you can hear my typewriter.
True.
He's had like a good amount of targets and good production. I guess it's okay. But 2 touchdowns last game, touchdown the game before, in game. Then he had touchdown the game before that, touchdown game before that, touchdown game before that. So yeah, he's been super involved. And so, yeah, I agree. He'll be involved. The running game, I feel like as good as Kyren Williams has been, Blake Corum, as you said.
He's carving a roll. He's carving a roll.
He is. He looks good. So, as much as, it makes sense to pick the Seahawks, I think the Rams just get it done.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I want Seahawks to win personally. I don't know. I like both. Again, these teams I don't have bad blood with, really. I want Seahawks to win just because I think it would be more fun for the division race. But, yeah, the Rams are the only teams where I feel like they don't lose this game. They lose games where they're not too much pressure, I feel like. The one they lost a couple weeks ago. I don't remember that it was against. But, yeah, I don't think this is a game where, I think McVay gets them ready. They go, and they're just going to not dominate, but handle it pretty well.
I forgot who that was against. The Panthers.
Oh yeah, that's that's the one.
Yeah,
Panthers, dude.
And I don't know why I've been operating under the. For some reason, I thought the Seahawks won that game when they played.
No, Rams did.
No, the Rams did.
Yeah, so the Rams win this one, they win the division basically. I mean, it's I don't know, is it a shirt and hat game for the Rams? No, probably not. I guess technically.
No, yeah, in theory.
But I mean, pretty much it is. I mean, this is a shirt and hat game essentially for at least the Rams. Like, if the Rams win, they just have to beat the Falcons or Cardinals. Like, come on.
Yeah, I mean,
like that's gonna happen.
That'd be like a Colts level implosion if you don't win one of those games.
Yeah, it would, dude. Colts. You see Jaguars twice on the schedule somehow, 2 weeks in a row. Like, what?
In Jacksonville.
Yeah, both games. Yeah, so we're both on the Rams there. All right, we can move to Saturday. Other Saturday game before the Bears-Packers, we have Eagles and Commanders. Jaden Daniels benched. Marcus Mariota, the sacrificial lamb.
Yeah, benched is a strong word to say.
Well,
put down,
sorry.
maybe.
Yeah, euthanized. Jaden Daniels, euthanized, sent to the heavens. No, he was. Yeah, I guess not benched, but soft benched. I don't know.
Let's not fucking blow up your elbow again.
Yeah,
let's sit you down. Yeah. I mean, Commanders not a very good team. I think I bet against them last week. But they won. But still not a very good team. I mean, the Eagles also have been struggling, except, you play last game, you play the Raiders, which means nothing, even though they killed them. So it's like, I still don't trust the Eagles. If they win this game, I'm still not going to trust them.
No way.
So I still think they're going to win. They're obviously a much better team at this point in the season, at any point in the season, I guess I should say. But still, I feel like this might be a close game. Division, like, in Washington. Yeah. I still feel like they're playing, like, to win. Not if they're giving up completely.
I think Washington, I don't know. I think Washington is kind of giving up a little bit. I mean, you get your quarterback, obviously, rested. Last time this quarterback was in, Zach Ertz died. Literally RIP, basically. I
think they say they won last game though. So
I know. The Eagles need. I don't know. The Eagles need to show something, and we keep saying it. It's like same with the Ravens. Like, you need to show me something here. Like, get the receivers involved, man. Like Saquon. I know we're gonna pick him for our TD parlay. Actually, spoiler. But like, I want to see AJ Brown have 12 targets. I want to see Devonta Smith have 12 targets. Give me those guys just a ton. Give me the ball. Like, let me see something, man. Give these guys like. If not, if this game ends up like last game 21-0 whatever against the or 30 whatever nothing against the Raiders, and the receivers don't really do much, like I think you're gonna see some AJ Brown news. You're gonna see some AJ Brown reading on the sideline.
Yeah, for sure.
He has under 50 yards and a touchdown. Yeah, absolutely. So I think that's what he had last game, right? I don't think he even had that great of a game last game.
I don't think so. And you even like everything's the onus or whatever you say is on.
He had a touchdown at 40 yards on 2 targets. Like, 2 targets, that's it? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, but not even him. Like, everything's been about him. But, like, even Devonta Smith, as you mentioned, like, he hasn't done really anything the past, like, 3 games. I think he had 1 good game in the past, like, 5 or 6, maybe. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I mean, as much as you, like, team, and, Devonta Smith's is a quiet guy, I feel like at some point it's like same thing with AJ Brown, and I obviously don't do it the way he's done it, but like be like, dude, how can I not get the ball? Like, I'm a very good player. Like, this is crazy,
Yeah. It's funny though, because I'm looking at the stats now. It's like, so they beat Dallas, I think, didn't they, the second time, or did they lose to Dallas?
Who, the Eagles?
Eagles, no, they lost to Dallas, right? On, is that Thanksgiving they played them, or?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm looking at AJ Brown's game log here, and it's funny that so we're saying, I said give him 12 targets. His last 3 games before the Raiders game, 10 targets, 12 targets, 13 targets, all 3 of those losses, and then 2 targets, a win. So they always joke like, the man needs, we don't want to give him targets. We're focused on winning. We don't care about his targets. Maybe they know something. Maybe they know if they're giving him targets or losing. So I don't know, but again, like Washington, I don't know how they played the first time they play. Or no, they don't. That's the first time they're playing, so they have their game. So it's like Division game, it will be close, but just give me the receivers. Like, I don't know. Like, I need to see, especially Devonta Smith. Like, he's been so good. I don't know. Just keep these guys involved. Like, Saquon should get his touches. Give him 15, but the rest, like, play. And, like, even if you're up, just keep going. I don't know. Like, I want to see something. Like, obviously the Raiders kind of seems like you put the foot off the pedal, which makes sense. It's the Raiders. You want to get hurt, but
yeah,
I wouldn't mind just, like, stuffing it to Washington's face, you know?
Yeah, no, for sure. Especially, like, you're probably in the playoffs. It's very, very likely, but just cement that. You don't have to play any really that hard the last couple games. Rest up. Figure some shit out, maybe. And, yeah, just get prepared for the playoffs. I mean, they play Commanders again, so that... The fact that they get the Commanders 2 times in a row in the last games, I know the NFL probably was like, this is going to be so juicy at the end, dude. And then the Commanders suck. They're like, shit.
Yeah, J. Daniels' elbow doesn't exist. Like, damn it. Yeah, that's tough. But yeah, I think, though, you mentioned the Eagles, I think, clinched the playoffs with this win because Dallas would be out then. So they clinched the division with a win. So another hat and shirt game. I like that saying. I'm going to keep rolling that saying. I heard that like last year, and I love it. So, hat and shirt game for them. Yeah, I imagine they're going to come out and just... Honestly, I don't know if it's going to be close. I kept saying close. I think they're gonna crush them.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
Think it's close,
that's a fair assumption. I just feel like Commanders is like the last game that they're like, all right, let's put our all in. And then
definitely, the Commanders. That's a good point. I think I said they're going to give up. That is the Eagles. Like that's a team probably don't want to lose to. Bad. So like I can imagine them like let's give it all. And if they lose this game, then it's downhill for the Commanders.
Chris Rodriguez is practicing.
Fuck Chris. We practiced last week, dude. Scumbag, dude. Chris Rodriguez, what a jokester.
Hey, dude, you don't even need him.
Dub, dude.
They don't even need him, dude. They're gonna win.
Yeah,
no.
True. I don't even know now. Now it's even worse because he didn't practice and like Bill did pretty well. So it's like, that's just that backfield's just done for me. Can't do anything about it. Even though the Eagles aren't that good of a rush defense, it's like you just stay away from that one.
Yeah.
All right, let's move to our 12 o'clock noon games. I'll mark this clip too. So the noon games, starting off here, first one I have is a stinky boy. It's Buffalo against Cleveland. Nothing much to say here. I think imagine Buffalo. I mean, this is the game. Obviously, the Bills need a win for a division. They're still fighting for that. Obviously, they're still trying. So Cleveland, sorry, you run into a buzzsaw here.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
Myles Garrett's going for sacks. I guess that's the only thing like maybe you hang your hat on if you're Cleveland's defense. Like, hey, let's get him those sacks. But let's say Myles Garrett gets 2 sacks in the first quarter. I imagine Cleveland's just like, we did our job. We won. So this is a team win. We won the game. It's over.
They're selling on the sideline.
Oh, yeah. Shirt and hat game for them, too. Yeah. Shirt and hat game for them for sure. And then the Bills are just going to score 30 unanswered. And it's going to be brutal. So, yeah, give me the Bills. They're minus 10. Like,
this should be...
I'm going to take the Bills minus 10. I mean, the Bears just won by 30.
No, for sure. I mean, the Bears scored 31. The Bills should score 30. So...
And then are they going to 20 to Shedeur? No.
I was going to say, I am interested to see if that offense gets any better. I doubt it, but, I feel for those young guys sometimes.
Yeah, for sure. People are talking about, like, how bad Shedeur was. Like, yeah, he had a horrible game against the Bears, but, like, why do we want to crucify these kids as soon as they're done? Like J.J. McCarthy, obviously, he looked real bad. Probably worse than Shedeur, honestly. And it's like, why? Like, dude, just, like, relax, man. I guess it's their job, and it's our job, right, with this stupid podcast. But, like, dude, we don't need to crucify Shedeur Sanders. He's looked better than anything else in Cleveland in a long time. He looked better than Deshaun Watson when he was there. Like, just give the guy a chance. Who cares? Like, obviously he's gonna have a shit game once in a while, and he's a rookie. But his offensive line is fake, like literally like punching bags, and his receiving core might be like Jerry Jeudy and Turtles. I don't know. Like, what we got out there?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't get it with these young quarterbacks, like you said. I mean, not that everyone points to Peyton Manning, but like if Peyton Manning was fucking playing, dude, he would never start again. One of the best quarterbacks ever, dude. Nobody would fucking give him a starting job. Obviously, he's number one pick.
Josh Rosen. He'd be selling life insurance right now, dude.
Yeah, so let's just relax a little bit. They have a terrible roster on that offense. Offensive line sucks, so I feel bad for him. Feel bad for Judkins, even though he's not doing great anyway. Harold Fannin, he's doing his thing. But so they have some pieces.
Shedeur loves Harold Fannin just too much.
Yeah, no, he loves him.
He's like, I'm 30 targets.
I hate Judy now after he gave him an interception after off that great ball they threw.
Oh, true. Yeah, probably. Harold Fannin has 14, 11 targets the last 2 games. That's tough.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all for Fannin. So
all right, let's
imagine
move
he's getting
on.
targets. Yes, please do. Next game, I have Chargers at Cowboys. The Cowboys tickets are why is NFL tickets so cheap compared to the Bears? Obviously, Bears Packers, but man, would love to not live in it. Probably because the stadium's 60,000 people, trash ass stadium. Moving to Northwest Indiana.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about that.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. I mean, come on.
he's like, I'm not using it for leverage. It's like, yeah, you are, boss.
Yeah, no, it's stupid. Like, how are you gonna have 2 NFL teams in Indiana? Like, what are we talking about here?
Yeah, the Colts barely can get anyone.
Yeah, that's gonna be a mess, and I don't know. I mean, no, this has just been going on for years at this point. I have no idea. They just say stuff. I feel like everyone's just tuning it out every time, and then they're like, it's like they're saying stuff to like get us back interested in the project. It's like I don't care at this point.
Have you done anything about it? No, we just own the land in Arlington Heights. But guess what? Look at this. You're like, okay, cool.
Yeah,
the Munsters of the Midway, dude.
Yeah, well, it's funny. It was like, the Illinois leadership said they're not going to prioritize that stadium. It was like, is Indiana leadership going to prioritize that stadium? You didn't even talk about that, so I doubt it.
Indiana governor's like, us? You want to build a stadium near us?
Throw the crumbs off his chest. Like, yeah, all right.
He's like, oh, fuck yeah, I'll prioritize this right now, dude. We got nothing going on here, dude. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting. I don't know why I thought that, but yeah, I guess ticket prices. Yeah, so we'll go back to the game. We can talk about that more at the end. But Chargers, Cowboys need to win for their playoff sakes. Obviously, Chargers are fighting for a playoff spot in their own, but they should be pretty good. Dallas is favored in this game, 2.5 points. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I was a little surprised by that. I mean, Chargers have been rolling. I mean, they've won 6 out of the last 7 games. The thing is, it's just like, even when they're winning, at least the last couple of games, it's like I still don't love them. Like, no, I don't think they played great against the Chiefs. The defense has been playing well, but the offense is not. And obviously, Justin Herbert, broken hand, run game, guys are coming. I mean, Marion Hampton's back, so that helps, but that's been a struggle. Offensive line, obviously, banged up to hell. So I can see why they're not favored, but I just feel like their defense is good enough to. I don't even know. I'm like talking myself out of it when I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, I like the Cowboys. I almost want to pick the Cowboys. But the Cowboys just lost to what's it called? Who did they lose? Vikings? Lost to the Vikings. It's like, ooh.
Oh yeah.
It's like I don't know. I don't know if I trust the
Vikings. That's a good point.
I definitely don't trust the Vikings. I don't know if I can trust the Packers after losing to the Vikings.
I will say, yeah, it is bad for the defense to get torched by 9 and that offense that struggled. But Vikings defense is still very good. Like, especially the back half of the season, they've been very good. So, Dallas still put up a decent amount of points on them. So they'll probably put up decent points. I think it just depends how the offense looks for the Chargers, and that's really it. That's everything else is like what's going to happen. I feel like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Dallas is going to get their points. Maybe George Pickens finally gets involved again, because if not, he's going to go off the rails eventually here. CeeDee Lamb's going to get the ball a lot, and then I think if the Chargers offense can actually put up like, there's probably be a shootout-ish. Like, I don't know. Like, you have to put up points. If not, you probably could fall to the Cowboys. If they're down, I don't see that offense like willing them back into the game. Yeah, I don't think that's the Chargers are like, let's get a lead early. Let's run the ball. Let's game manage with Herbert. Play Jim Harbaugh ball, and it's like that's what they do. But if they go down 14-0, which again Cowboys historically don't do that, then I can see them like struggling to come back.
Yeah, I see that.
All right, next game. This game is sad seeing the Chiefs 3-point favorite. Chiefs Titans. Chiefs 3-point favorites.
Well, the over. I mean, every Titans game is bad, but the over/under. Seeing a Chiefs game at over/under 37.5 is just like. Mm-hmm. Never seen that in the past 10 years.
No, I think this is the first game in like 10 years the Chiefs are playing that they don't have a chance to make the playoffs, right? Something like that.
Sorry, just threw out 10 years. I don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure it's 10 years. Like, I think it's since 2015. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's sad. I think they said the only person like on the roster has been on the roster for the Chiefs that hasn't been in the playoffs is like Kelsey too. Like he's the only one that has, like, everyone else is like, obviously newer guys know, but like people have been there for at least a year and obviously have only seen it playoffs. So yeah, it's new territory for the Chiefs. I don't know what they do. Obviously it's Minshew mania. Imagine him and Kelsey are gonna link up a lot, but Rashee Rice is probably screwed. I don't know. Unless it's Dump Down City.
I was going to say, Rashee Rice going to get another massive hit against him this week. Just being clocked. I don't know if it's NFL players just hate him or if it's just unlucky, but man, they've been haunting him.
Yeah, he got wrecked last week.
I think 3 weeks ago too, he got killed.
Yeah,
by somebody. Yep. But
yeah, that's from the tweet. He knows how to get hit and run. Yeah, not a good guy though. So.
I don't feel bad.
Care about him. No, I don't feel bad at all. I don't think other players do. For the Titans want to win this game.
No, but
yeah, I don't think so.
Because even if it's like, well, I think if Pat Mahomes is playing, I would say yes.
Yes.
But even if you beat him, you'd be like, well, that doesn't matter. Who cares? It's
not Gardner Minshew.
Yeah, so definitely don't want to win this game. You want to make it close. Be like, hey, we're a competitive roster.
Yeah, if Cam Ward can throw for like 225 and 2 touchdowns, you're like, hell yeah, dude, we had a day. And then you lost 21-14. Like, this is sick. Cool. Good job, boys.
Yeah. Yeah, and even Cam Ward, man, I was harping on him a little bit, like I was giving him time, and I'm like, but at some point you gotta show something. I feel like the last few weeks I've definitely seen him growing. He seems to be running the offense a lot cleaner, throwing more accurately. Mm-hmm. So I think he's fine. I think he's fine. I don't think anyone should panic about him just yet.
No. Only 1 pick in his last 6 games, so if they're not bad. Obviously, his yard total isn't super high, but yeah, again, he doesn't have a receiver to throw to. We talked about it. Like, once he gets that, then you're like, okay, we can see what this kid's about. But yeah, stay on him. I mean, he's going to hit 3,000 yards this year probably, which is good. Obviously, especially with the rules and stuff, 3,000 is not bad, not a joke. So good for him.
Yeah, no, for sure. But Chiefs, I still think are going to win this game. They're better. I mean, as bad as they are, they're still better.
No, and they're still playing and coaching for their jobs. Like Andy Reid, if they go 6-0, I mean, he won't get fired. But you start talking about Andy Reid might not be the guy, or maybe Andy Reid's like, hey, maybe I'm not the guy anymore. I think he has kind of more of the case where he could just be like, I'm done with this. I'm not happy with this shit.
I feel like he's gonna want, not that Belichick left on great terms, but I feel like he's gonna want to go off on a good season. I don't feel like he's gonna be like, all right. Because, I think he's only like I said, this might be his 2nd losing season ever. I'm pretty
crazy,
sure. Maybe 3rd. So, I can't imagine he just fuck it, dude. I'm going to leave on that.
He's like, screw it, dude. I'm gone and I'm getting a 24-year-old.
Yeah.
It's my time to shine, dude. I'm coming to NC State. Is Kelsey coming back? Did I hear that? I saw he was talking about it on his podcast where he might be back next year, or was saying he wants.
I don't know. I feel like it depends. Like I said, I honestly think it might depend on how long Mahomes is going to be out for. I don't think he's going to want to come back.
Surgery instantly. He got surgery that next day. It was crazy.
He did. So if he's good early season, I think Kelsey might come back. If it's hey, he might not be there until week 9, I think he's probably
yeah.
Why play this year?
Mm-hmm. Call me at week 10. No.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or the next year.
Yeah, honestly. Especially if they can't get a backup that's competent. Maybe a little Tyson Bagent trade. He'd be so sick on that team, actually, I feel like.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got the Chiefs in this one, too. All right, so next game. This game didn't mean much until now, I guess. Bengals at the Dolphins. Quinn Ewers game.
True. This is
your boy, dude.
Game.
My college fan. You were a fan.
I was.
Yeah, you were. Come on now.
I was, dude. I
liked him too. I was bought in. He was really good until he said, "I'm coming back for my senior season," whatever it was, or junior season, and it was not good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think he's gonna be good, but we'll see. I mean, he was a 7th round pick for.
Can't really be much worse than Tua.
I I feel like you say that, but you definitely can be. we've seen planted guys way worse than Tua.
Yeah, probably all on the Dolphins. I mean, we saw what's his name, Skylar Thompson, dude. That was worse than Tua.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure of this move. I don't know what the pros or con like. I don't know any of the pros in this move. You're benching Tua. Obviously, he hasn't been great, but he's still like competent. And then like, has Quinn Ewers been showing stuff in practice? Or like, we need to see this guy in game. I don't know. It's not like you're showing off a 3rd round pick.
Didn't he play earlier this year?
I think so. Did Tua get hurt? I don't know. Either played in preseason well or something like that. But I remember seeing him for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a combination, or no, I don't know, it's a combination. It could be a few different things. You know, it could be like, we know Tua's not that great. Let's see what we got in somebody else before we have to make any offseason decisions. See him in game. Could be, we know Tua is the best quarterback on the roster. We don't want to win these games. We're just going to pretend that we're benching him and, you know, whatever. Mm-hmm. But it comes off of, like, what everyone, you know, saw. He's just laughing, like, dying with Jalen Ramsey after the game and, like, just staying and talking to him. Like, while your season pretty much just ended, you're just, like, happy as fuck, you know?
Yeah, he was happy on the sideline when they were going in for this. Like, what are you laughing at, boss?
Yeah, so it's like it doesn't seem like he cared that much. And I think I saw J.J. Watt say this, where he's like, listen, I know it's not like, you know, you're not always going to be like super sad or, you know, whatever. Like, I'm not saying don't talk to your friends or anything, but, you know, there's some elements to, you have to understand the emotions of the fans and like what's going on, and just like, at some point you can't just be dying. Like, you have to just like reel it in for yourself and for everyone else.
And laugh, but if you're like cackling at, you know, a Jalen Ramsey joke, which I can't imagine was even that funny, yeah, you're doing something wrong probably there. I always hate that too. Like back in high school, it's like quiet on the bus home when you lose. And it's like, well, we lose every game, but like I can still talk to people. You know, I'm not like, you know, like who cares? I don't know.
Yeah, don't you want us talking to each other? Like,
yeah.
Getting more camaraderie instead of just being like, fuck, you guys suck, dude.
Stewing in your angriness, yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, I get that. I think, like, I hate when people are like, why is this guy smiling on the sidelines? Because it's like, okay, you can smile on the sidelines, dude, but like, I get it. Yeah, I get it as a fan, though. You're pissed, you know. I think who was the smiling always on the sideline? Like, stop smiling, dude. I remember someone on the Bears.
On the Bears?
Maybe it wasn't the Bears. I don't know. Someone who's always just
I know what you're talking about. Like, there was somebody that was like that.
Maybe Chicago sports somewhere. I don't know.
It's like, I want to say Jalen Hurts, but I know it's not him. Jalen Hurts is dead.
Jalen Hurts is just
They're losing by 40. They're up by 40.
Got the goatee too. It doesn't help. I don't know. Either way, though, like, I don't know who to pick in this game. I guess the Bengals, just because I think Joe Burrow is better than Quinn Ewers, but the Bengals have been terrible, so it's not like good. I don't know. Again, I wouldn't bet money on this game. I stay away from this game as much as possible.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I mean, it's like I will pick the Bengals for sure. I feel like they're just gonna be better with better players out there, but you know, you never know, man. I mean, you get a random new quarterback in there. Sometimes that shit just works. You're not expecting certain looks and certain things, so. I don't think either team really wants to win at this point. I feel like the Bengals want to win more, even though they shouldn't. But the players, at least, seem like they care
if
more.
Joe Burrow loses this game, he's going to be, like, suicidal.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, there'll be 24-hour police outside his house.
Dude, I mean, Zach Taylor was already, I think they had him in press conference, like, he was just a sad boy. He's like, I'm always coaching for my job. Like, in 2019 and 2020, I was coaching for my job, too. I was like, this is just sad.
I hate Zach Taylor, dude. Fucking throw him into the sun, man. Stop bringing up the Super Bowl year, man. It's been fucking, like you said, 6 years since that, or 5 years since then. It's like, holy shit, get a grip, man. Like, the NFL is year to year, and you're fucking 3 years, 4 or 5 years past that, man. Like, figure your shit out.
Yeah.
Like, if you keep referencing that means I know you suck. Because, like, you can't be like, oh, I was good. It's like, who are you convincing? Me? Like, or the ownership? Yourself? I don't know. Like, you're not convincing anybody that like, that's happening. And the fact that you're trying to is just sad, honestly.
Yeah, owner's like, dude, as long as you take a pay cut, I'm cool. You can stay here as long as you need. Like,
yeah,
I'll give you less than $10 million. You know, like, give you $1 million a year. You're good, brother. So yeah, again, it's in Miami. I don't know if that matters, but I'll take Cincinnati. Man, there's a lot of bad games. Holy crap! All right, next game: Jets at Saints. Give me the Saints, dude. I'm rolling Saints here. Again, I don't think either team wants to win this game for draft pick reasons, but the Saints, I just think are better. They might not have a running back. I don't know. I don't know if Devin Neal's even playing. I don't think Kamara's playing. So that's tough, but Tyler Chuck, yeah, is enough for me. He's been awesome. I like him. It was fun watching him.
Yeah, I agree. I'm a fan. I'm a fan for sure. Yeah, I'll be interested to see what they do in the offseason, what they put around him. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Jets, I think they're rolling out Brady Cook again. Yeah, it's brutal. They don't really have much going on offense. Defense is okay, but
is Justin Fields done? Like career? Is it over?
As a starter, I would say, yeah. I don't think his career's done. I think teams will sign him.
Make him a gadget guy, dude.
No, for sure. I mean, we've talked about this a handful of times.
I know. He needs to do it now, though. It needs to be like next year you're a gadget guy. It's not. You don't have another chance at this, man. Even a backup for 3 teams. It's like, just figure it out, boss. Or 2 teams. I don't know, either way.
Dude, you should go to the. I think I said this before. Dude.
Bills,
you should go to
right?
the Bills. Yeah.
That'd be sick, dude. Him and Josh Allen just double wildcat back there. Oh, nasty. Imagine running a triple option with him, James Cook, and
I
Justin
know, dude.
Fields.
It'd be so sick.
Awesome. Just give me that in preseason, then cut him. I don't care. So yeah, I'm going to the Saints this game. I don't want to talk about it too much.
Wait, no, he can't go to the Bills, dude. He can't take Mitch's job.
Ooh, dude, that'd be tough. Mitch would be fuming twice, twice, Mitch, dude.
Yeah, but yeah, like you said, Saints for sure.
All right, next game we got Vikings at Giants. Another sick game, really good one. Can't wait for this one.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Minnesota's 3-point favorites. They're away. I don't know, dude. Talk me through this. Talk me why I should care about this game.
I can't do that.
Okay.
No, there's no reason you should care about this game.
Will Justin Jefferson get like a catch, a few targets, maybe?
Yeah, I'll get 5 targets, 2 catches, 23 yards. How about that?
That's a bad day. Yeah, that sounds about right. I can see the Vikings defense winning this game for him. That's Jackson Dart, though. I do like Jackson Dart. I think he's playing. Like, I don't know though. I don't know, man.
They just got no one. Just got no one else out there right now. I mean,
no.
I said this last year around this time. Like, Giants should be better next year. Like, don't worry. Like, look at their roster. They'll be good. And they're sitting at 2-12 right now. So, in theory, I think they will be better next year. Obviously, Malik Neighbors being hurt sucks. I mean, he's their best player by far. But
for sure,
still, they got nothing right now. Vikings, like exactly what you said. I think the only difference in this game is their defense. So they should carry them to this win. Vikings still trying to win. So
yeah,
Giants, even if they're close, I think they'll just purposely do some weird shit
in there. Yeah, let's not cover Jordan Addison on this play or something. Yeah, that's where I think Jordan Addison also has been solid enough. Where I think he has a good connection with J.J. McCarthy for some reason. I don't know, for some reason they're just better than him and Justin Jefferson. But yeah, so I imagine him to do decent, and then, like you said, the defense to 1 stop or 1 turnover could be the difference. So, or probably multiple turnovers, honestly. 1 specific one, though, could be. Next game, man, this is actually a good game, but just teams to remind me of bad games. Last 12 o'clock game, we have the Buccaneers at the Panthers. I don't know, dude.
Which team is going to disappoint you more in this game? Which team is
both? Both. No matter what, if I got my hypes up for one team, I'm getting disappointed, dude.
Yeah,
Buccaneers are favored.
Buccaneers are favored. I will say the Buccaneers have won last 5 against the Panthers, so that's literally the only difference that I'm doing. And I'm like, I wanted to take the Panthers, and I'm like, you know what? 5 straight. Make it 6, baby. But I just trust them more in this situation. Like, I don't even know. I shouldn't. I keep saying I trust them, and then they fucking fail me. Yeah, they're coming the new Falcons. The NFC South is just a joke.
NFC South it's like exactly like, babe, I trust it. And she goes out and just bangs 7 dudes. You're like, God, man, come on. I thought we got over this. You know, like that is the Falcons, Buccaneers, and I trust the Saints the most. I have most trust in the Saints.
I know exactly what the Saints are going to do. Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. The Saints are like, yeah, I don't know. Like, it's like you trust that person. I have no idea. Like, you just do. Falcons, yeah, they're done. I mean, I don't know. Dude. I'll go with the Panthers this game. It'll be different. Again, I think the Buccaneers probably will win this game, but I like the Panthers. I want to see the Panthers break the streak. If they do it, obviously they're basically in the playoffs at that point. I mean, they're still fighting for it, but like it'd be good to see them. I think they have more to win for. I think the Buccaneers are more like, we got this. I think the Panthers are actually trying to fight. That's my weird assessment. But I don't trust them. McEvans looked good. Like
I was gonna say, I would agree with you if the Buccaneers didn't blow that game last week, and then how pissed that they were. Especially like Mike Evans was fucking fuming after the game. Like, how the fuck did we lose?
Yeah.
So I think that
good point.
Yeah, maybe in like regular times that they'd be like, oh yeah, we got this. But I think after last week, they're probably like, we don't got this. We gotta fucking put our foot on their throats. But at the same time, like they haven't been able to do that. So
if they win this game, the Buccaneers, I think they almost. I mean, look at the schedules. They look like they clinched the playoffs. Like if they win, obviously they're a game ahead of the Panthers, and then the Panthers have the Seahawks. So it's like if you can win this game, and then obviously the next game, I don't know who they play, then you're in. They play the Panthers twice, so it's Panthers, Seahawks, or Buccaneers, Seahawks, Buccaneers, and then for the Buccaneers, it's Panthers, Dolphins, Panthers. Like so, you need to win this one. I agree with that, but Panthers.
I already know what's happening, dude. I'll watch
Panthers win this one.
No, Panthers lose this one. Upset the Seahawks next week, and then beat the Buccaneers in the last week. I can't wait. Even though I think the Bucs might have the tiebreaker anyway, but still.
You just want to see the scriptwriters write that in. I respect that. All right, so now over to our 3:00 games. We have looks like one really good one, and then some bad ones. So we'll start with the bad one. We'll go with a double bird game. We got Falcons at Cardinals. Whew. Oh boy.
Hey, dude, I'm sure everyone's watching this game.
Yeah, I'm invested. You're probably invested. Jacoby Brissett versus Kirk Cousins, primetime television. Feed me it.
I mean, 6 years ago, maybe.
Yeah.
Now it's just like sad throwing you like your grandpa out there. You're like, all right, dude. Like, we'll see what you can do.
Yeah, just wheelchair and all. You're like, dude, there's nothing.
Even though Brissett is.
Fight.
Yeah, exactly like that. I was gonna say, even though Brissett is throwing it a lot, I think they're just gonna throw him until his arm falls off, pretty much.
Until that, where he gets crushed on a sack. I don't know.
Yeah, and it's so odd. Like, you have Kyler and you don't throw that much, and then you bring Brissett. You're like, all right, we're gonna throw it 50 times a game.
I don't get it. It's like they're waiting for Kyler to get off the books. So they knew he wasn't the guy. They're like, how can we just gonna sabotage his entire career essentially?
Dude, him and Tua already started a podcast.
Yeah, that's tough, dude. Or maybe he's gonna start one with like, I don't know, Tim the Tap Man, a little COD pod.
True.
The COD Fathers, dude. It's just all Call of Duty podcast.
Him and Scadaboo.
True. That'd be terrible.
I've seen some clips from his like whatever he does, or like when he's streaming.
Gaming, yeah.
Dude. I don't want to call him. I don't want to be mean, but dude might not be all there. Let's just put it that way.
What do you think his IQ is? Over under 90.
I'm not gonna be mean to him. All right, man. Just under.
Yeah. This game, man. I don't know. I'll take the Falcons. I'll kind of take the Cardinals.
I don't even know. It doesn't fucking matter. These teams suck. Cardinals should lose this game. I saw was with the Cardinals if they win out the rest of the year, and then they win out the next 14 seasons, that they're still going to be under 500.
Oh no, 14?
Yeah.
Win out?
Yes.
That's brutal.
So they're a bad franchise.
Yeah, former Chicago franchise, baby.
That's true. We got to give them our love, but from afar,
Yeah.
We monitor them.
Man, this is tough, dude. I feel bad for them. But yeah, tickets are $13, so obviously the fans aren't going to that game either. It doesn't matter. I don't know why we're talking about this long about this game, but I'll go Falcons, I guess. They should win the game, but I can imagine again Jacoby Brissett throwing for 300 and just like, all right, here we go, Michael Wilson. Here's another 45 targets.
Oh, yeah, Michael Wilson's going to go off per usual, but it'll be like in the fourth quarter when they're already down by like 14 to 20.
Yeah. You're like, damn, dude, the Falcons are actually looking good. And then, like, they start getting stormed back. Like, this is just sad. All right, next game we have Steelers at Lions. I guess this is should be a good game, too. I mean, obviously teams fighting for playoffs, 2 solid records, like... But Vegas has the Lions dominating them. They don't trust the Steelers at all. Steelers fraud watch.
Yeah, I mean, Steelers have been on fraud watch. They're just so inconsistent. I mean, they're like, I don't want to say they're like the Buccaneers or anything, but like I just feel like one week you're like, wow, they look pretty good, and then next week you're like, holy shit, this team's not a playoff team at all.
No, I mean we saw Aaron. I mean, the last game they played, we saw DK Metcalf just throwing people, which was sick. I don't think we talked about that. That was nasty.
DK. I think we might have mentioned it. But DK, yeah. I feel like I was thinking about this earlier. He's a name that everyone not even that everyone talks about. He's just like he floats around. You really ever like see highlights from him, and then you like look at his stats. You're like, oh, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
You know. But like he's been doing that for years. He's like the Cortland Sutton of like I don't even know, but like with more popularity essentially.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, basically, yeah. So he puts up the numbers you need. Like, he's a solid number 1, low-tier number 1. Like, you want him on your team. He seems like, doesn't seem like a bad person either. Like, doesn't seem like he's a diva or anything. Like, you know, in terms of that. But, like, yeah, it's just like, I don't know. Don't really see many highlights from DK. Once in a while,
yeah. He's always floated in, like, the good, not great, and never been bad. It's just always been, like, good. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
odd.
Very. This game, though, yeah, I'm going Lions. I mean, Lions at home. I imagine Aaron Rodgers does okay, but yeah, I mean the run game for the Lions is just too much. Like they got lost last week, they're probably pissed. Obviously, they knew if they lose this game, they're almost out of the playoffs at that point. I think so. Like they need to win this game. Steelers do too, obviously, but you have Baltimore going against New England, which we'll talk about in a second. So maybe you have a little bit more leeway. So I'm going with the Lions here.
Yeah, and as bad as the Lions have been, or not bad as they've been good, obviously, but as much as like
inconsistent, I guess you want to say. I don't know.
Yeah, and like, hey, you know, their offense isn't as sharp and stuff. They still have the most points in the NFL, so like that's just how good they were. They're still pretty good. Like I said, I don't trust Steelers. They should take care of business, unfortunately. Yep.
No, all right. So we have 2 games. We'll go with the one that we can talk about for 2 seconds. Texans against the Raiders. Are Raiders scoring a point?
Man, I will say yes, just because they've already been shut out twice, and I think that was the first time a team's been shut out twice in like 20 years. So if they got shut out 3 times, like that would be
Has the team ever been shut out back-to-back games? Can't imagine,
know.
right? They've been shot twice.
Sure,
31-0 twice. It's 31-0 twice too. Both games.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah. Do you feel the Raiders, the coaching staff goes in there and like, we are getting a field goal today, boys. Like we're gonna start at the 40. We're gonna get 20 yards, and we're hitting the field goal.
They're just gonna get one return that goes to like
they need to.
and then they just get a field goal. That'll be it. But yeah, Texans are just way better. I mean, they're one of the best teams in the NFL at this point, so. They should dominate.
Yeah, 100%. That's all I'm going to say. All right, last game for the 3 o'clocks. The best game, in my opinion. This is a game where we're going to actually find out some answers finally. Jaguars at Broncos. Trevor Lawrence off his best game. Trevor Lawrence looks like the truth. Travis Etienne looks like the truth. I didn't know they played with each other at Clemson. Found that out last week. That's impressive. Good for them. They've been playing together for years now. Didn't realize that, so that's on me.
Well, it's funny too. Like, I don't mean to cut you off, but
you're good.
Travis Etienne, I should say. He came in the NFL. I think tore his ACL, so didn't even play that whole year. So he's always played with Trevor Lawrence.
Really?
Pretty
That's
much,
funny.
yeah.
I mean, they both are rolling. Obviously, the Jaguars' offense in general, Jaguars' defense seems to be good, and the Broncos. It's like the Broncos' defense, great. They've given up some points lately, and then the offense is you don't know what you're getting. You don't know what Bo Nix are we getting?
We're getting fourth quarter Bo. We getting
Oregon Bo. We're getting Ole Miss Bo.
Oh Jesus! Hopefully not.
Yeah, Ole Miss Bo would be tough. for the
almost Bo picks his head, sometimes. But
true.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know. I feel like I want to pick the Jags in this game.
Yes.
The difference might be the home field. I mean, Mile High in winter. Jags or Jacksonville and Colorado, almost opposites, really, of like what you're getting.
Heat,
yeah. So that might play a factor, but I don't know. I feel like I've liked what I've seen more from the Jags. I'm waiting for the Broncos to lose one of these close games. This game should be close. So I said this last week. I might have said it 2 weeks ago as well for the Broncos, and they won. But yeah, man, Jags have been impressive as of late for sure.
Yeah, I mean, 11 wins in a row for the Broncos is like nothing to joke about. Obviously, 11 wins is 11 wins, no matter what. But yeah, I do like the Jaguars here. I don't know. Like, Sean Payton, I don't say it's going coaching, but I love what Liam Cohen's doing. I don't know. They're just, again, they've just been dominating. Like I said, Broncos, they beat the Packers last week, so it's not like they beat some schlubs. But they just, every game's too close. And I feel like you get that too close to the sun, and it's not good. And if you're the Broncos, like, losing the game isn't the worst thing in the world. Like, almost maybe better that you don't go in with a 15-game win streak going into the playoffs. Like, that's not going to be sick for you guys. So better maybe you lose this game, you come down to earth a little bit. You still got to win the division, but you should probably no problem. And then you're ready to roll. So I don't know what's the standings if they win. Let's see.
Well, I was gonna say, both teams are gonna be fighting hard regardless. Obviously, Jaguars fighting for the division, Broncos fighting for the number one number one seed
true.
in that bye. So
Broncos do need to win this game. If they lose this and then they play Chargers against and lose, they don't win the division. Chargers win out and Broncos lose twice. They're screwed there. So not great.
Yeah. So I mean, like you said, I think this should be a very, very good game. But with our luck, it's going to be ass. One team's going to dominate somehow. Mm-hmm. But no, it should be good. Both Broncos. Yeah, I don't know. Like you said, I just don't trust their offense. I mean, the run game with Dobbins was better, but obviously really good, he's hurt. Harvey's hurt. Mm-hmm. I don't even know if he's playing. So I don't know who the third guy is. Tyler Beatty, maybe, or something like that. Exactly. That right. Jaleel McLaughlin or whatever.
Oh, what's not Jaleel? Magic weeks sometimes. You never know what you get from Jaleel. He's like, Jaleel McLaughlin, 89 yards and 2 touchdowns. Holy hell.
That's true. So maybe a big passing game for him. I don't know. Jags defense is very good at the run anyway, so Bo Nix should be on his shoulders in that. We'll see.
That scares you.
I was gonna say it scares me, but if he performs, then it's like, hey, maybe it's good to put it on his shoulders sometimes. Like you need that as a quarterback.
Yeah, I mean you can't rely on your defense always. I mean defense is gonna carry you in the playoffs a little bit, but there's gonna be times where the defense is gonna give up a few points. I mean, even like the Bears, like they give up a few points, and like they had Mitch. Like could Mitch really do it? And it was no. I mean, it obviously should have beat that double doink, but like Mitch could have also scored maybe some more points at like 18. It would be pretty sweet. All right. Last 2 games here. We got Sunday Night Football. I already mentioned it, Patriots at Ravens. Obviously, Patriots fighting for the division, Ravens also. So it should be a good game as well. I'm going Baltimore's favored. I want the Ravens to win. So that's my heart's with the Ravens. My head is saying Patriots, though.
I agree. As you know, Ravens beat Cincinnati 21-0 last week.
Yep.
Again, you look at the score, you're like, wow, what a game. But still, the offense, not impressive at all. I mean, that's the Bengals defense, and you're scoring 21, which, 21 is nothing to snuff at. But Bengals give up that every week.
They give up that in the first quarter most weeks.
Yeah, and their offense has been struggling before that. I don't know what's going on with Lamar. I don't think he's
running a little bit more, but he's not very healthy. He's definitely not throwing very well. Like his pocket throwing, which is obviously we've talked about. People make fun of it, but he's pretty good at it, and he's been dog shit.
Yeah, and so as much as we're like Patriots did play one, whatever, I still feel like their defense is better than the defense. The Bengals. I think their offense is gonna put up points. So yeah, I like the Patriots in this one, man. I don't know why the Ravens are favored, to be honest with you. That's what's a little scary.
Yeah, it is scary. I mean, Lamar back with an illness. He's sick, but he's returned to practice on Thursday. But obviously, Lamar sick. Probably gets diarrhea sometime in this game. And that's usually not a good thing for Ravens fans when Lamar's in the tent with poopy pants.
Yep. He missed another practice. Dude loves missing practice.
I told you, dude. His PTO, unreal.
Hey, I mean, you got him, use him.
Ooh, we got breaking news. You ready for the breaking news?
I already know what it is. I was going to wait till we were done talking about football or
nope.
the games.
Well, yeah, sure. We'll keep people up. They already know. All right, we'll go to the next. We'll go to the next. We'll go to the last game, Monday Night Football, San Francisco at Indianapolis. Give me San Francisco. They're just they're rolling too much right now. This offense is too good. Their defense is fine, but you're going against Philip Rivers. Give me it. I want to see Philip Rivers just slinging it, though. I want John Taylor to have less than 10 carries. I want to see Philip Rivers with 50 attempts. They won't do it. I want it. Give me it. They're going to have to. They're going to be down points.
Dude cannot throw the ball 40 yards.
No, there's zero strength behind that arm.
There was one he threw to the sideline. I think it was to Josh Downs last week, and it was 5 yards out. Josh Downs had 3 yards of separation. By the time the ball got there, the defender was on him. He still made the catch, but it's the ball was just woo, for a 5 yard out. I was like, holy shit, dude.
It really shows NFL talent. How even Phil Rivers when he started scrambling and he fell last week and it was really sad. I was like, that really just shows how fast people are. Like Caleb Williams or Lamar. That's us. We're Phil Rivers' speed probably, and that was just sad. Watch him go down like that. Even if we're a little bit faster, it's still sad. How
the one sack he took was hilarious. Where he just fell, he just tripped, got back up, and then just tried to stumble forward.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. He tried running and he had no speed. I was like, that's tough. Give me the 49ers.
I mean, if the Colts win this game, that'd be a miracle.
Yeah, it'd be huge for the Bears.
They're pretty much dead anyway at this point, right?
I mean, they could win the division technically, but they're behind. I think 2 teams now with the Texans and the Jaguars, so they're not in a great spot. Let's see, they're still alive. They're 2 games behind the Jaguars. They have to win out, but I think they play the Jaguars again, and we know how that story's written.
Yeah. Sorry, Colts, but it would be cool if they won for the Bears, but it's not going to happen. So
this game 5 weeks ago was probably hell yeah, Bears fans. Frisco has a pretty hard schedule, but they don't. They have Phil Rivers, so tough.
But I mean, hey, credit to the 49ers. They've dealt with a shit ton of injuries as well, so they've obviously got through that.
They're backup for half the season, and they're in this position, so you can't really complain.
Yeah, dude, Mac Attack, dude. He should go. He's gonna be a starter next year, I bet.
For the Dolphins, take to a spot. Honestly,
Dolphins, dude. I'm not gonna say Penix is. They're going to kick him out, but maybe even the Falcons.
Ooh. You would look bad in Falcons jersey. I don't know why.
Yeah, probably.
Give him the Miami
He
Dolphins.
looks too goofy to be in a Falcons jersey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like Kirk in the Falcons. He doesn't look that good.
Actually, a good team? Cardinals.
Ooh, Mac would look good in the Cardinals jersey, yep. Yeah, give me Mac.
He would basically just be Josh Rosen.
Well, okay,
that's sorry, I meant looking wise. But,
yeah, for sure.
But he'll be better than Josh
Rosen. Dude, Mac's career's over next year apparently.
Yeah. They'll trade him to the Dolphins for a second round pick.
That's what fleece job that was. All right, so that's our week. Excited for it. Should obviously not many great games, but we have really front loaded here Thursday and Saturday, and then a couple sprinkled in throughout Sunday. But not to that breaking news. Alex, you want to break it for us?
Yes, so the Bears are officially not playing with Luther Burden or Roma Dunze this weekend.
We're going to mark exactly when we started recording this too, which is the best part.
Nah. No one's listening. Even though I have a work thing tomorrow where they're like, I don't even know. They'll be like, I bet you my boss mentions my podcast because I mentioned it this week to him. So I'm sure everyone's going to watch this episode and they're going to be like, but maybe we'll cut that out. They're not getting to this point, right?
Yeah, probably not, dude. Yeah, we've had too many cuts and stuff. They're probably this is garbage.
They just skipped. They're like, "Where's that Bears news?"
Yeah, no one mentioned. They mentioned they're out. Yeah, so Luther Bird and Roma Dunze both out. Amin Gaji out as well. I don't give a shit.
Big news right there.
Yeah, Jonathan Swift, Tremaine Edmonds, Cole Kmet, all. I guess somehow. I don't know. Somehow Tremaine Edmonds and Cole Kmet went from full to questionable. Or no, they both practiced full, and DeAndre Swift's limited. Who knows? Like, it'll be fine. Joe Tryon did not practice, which is tough. But that's personal, so I don't know. I think he might be.
Oh, you know what? I think someone said he might be having his baby.
For 2 days?
So, well, I mean, I think he has to fly out and then fly back.
Is he the one in labor?
Yeah.
Dude, get her out here. What do you mean fly? Come on, Joe. We need you, brother. No, we don't really need you. All right, yeah. So, Tyson Bagent with a little illness. Andrew Billings with a little illness, dude. Okay. But either way, I mean, full participant Travis Homer, sick. Bears, that's going to be tough. DJ Moore, get ready to learn targets, buddy.
Hey, he hasn't fallen off, dude.
No, true, he hasn't fallen off. Has not fallen off. Who's the receiver, too?
It's got to be Zacchaeus, right?
Oh, okay, yeah, Zacchaeus.
And then after that, it's going to be Devin Duvernay. And then Jade Walker. Had some good moments in the preseason.
True, Jade. Yeah, so that's NFL's talk. We can. You want to talk some college football real quick? Go through it.
Sure.
I know you're a big college football guy. We'll just do game picks. I don't really care about this game. So playoffs this weekend. They're fighting with the NFL, which is always funny that they just go at each other. NFL's just like, I don't care. We're not changing our schedule. We always do Saturdays now. And college football's like, all right, we'll try. So let's go. Let's go with the games here. So it is the week 1 of the playoff. Obviously, everyone knows that. We have Friday night game, Alabama, Oklahoma. That might be the best game of the weekend, honestly.
Yeah, both teams I don't really trust a lot.
No.
It's like I don't even know which team I believe in more. I don't even know. Alabama looks so bad.
I trust Oklahoma more. Honestly.
I got it. You gotta. Yeah, I mean, like you said, I think that's gonna be the only good game. So the fact that they put it on Friday and then just left the Saturday games to just be ass.
Well, I said it's all NFLs are like let's get the one game on Friday. NFL against I mean, this game I guess could be okay. Miami at Texas A&M, like that could be fine.
Yeah,
I still think A&M is much better. If you're the ACC, you're praying Miami puts up a fight here. Miami gets walked by 30. You're like, we're cooked, dude. Notre Dame's going to be in the chat instantly. Any Notre Dame fans going to be just, they're ready. The message boards are going to be out there.
Yeah. But if they win, though, dude, Notre Dame will never hear the end of it.
True. This is a must-win for the ACC. Not for Miami.
Must lose for Notre Dame.
Yeah, Notre Dame, biggest Texas A&M fans right now, dude.
Even though if they beat them, they would have been in, dude. So, I guess both these teams. The 2 teams they lost.
Yeah, true. This is Notre Dame lose bowl. Yeah, let's see. Who wins. That depends. That determines how Notre Dame would have done. I don't know. They lost by 1 score in both games. So who cares? All right. Next game on Saturday is the 2:30 game. It's Tulane at Ole Miss. Are we gonna get an upset this year? Please God, can we get an upset this year?
No, not here. Not a Tulane Ole Miss. I mean, you could say maybe Lane's out, but come on, dude. Like,
Jay Madison, dude. That one we're gonna get.
No, absolutely not.
All right. So
these teams are not going to be competitive. I don't. As much as I like an underdog, like that's just not going to work, dude. Like it's not going to happen. Not in football.
Yeah.
It might happen in the regular season when teams are just like kind of throwing it like not paying attention or just like moving on to the next week. Mm-hmm. But like this is the playoff game. They're fucking hyper focused on you. There's no way.
There's no trap games in playoff games. It's like you're focused on it. Obviously, you said even Ole Miss like losing Lane might help. Like I feel like you have more of an edge now. Like we need to focus even harder. Yeah, I mean Ole Miss obviously, right?
Yeah, Ole Miss should womp. Oregon should womp.
Yep, that's
James Madison.
Good story.
Yeah, it's a good story. I mean, if you're James Madison, if you're these teams, obviously, it's love to see yourself in the playoffs. That might drive recruiting a little bit, probably not a ton, honestly.
Yeah, not if you lose by 60.
No, no. But I think it's funny. I think the Tulane quarterback was the BYU quarterback last year, and they're like, "Oh, you're not going to start next year." And he transferred to Tulane, and then Tulane barely beats BYU out for the last spot. Beats them out, quote unquote.
Yeah, beat him out, dude. Got the bid. So the winner of this game, James Madison will play Texas Tech. James Madison Oregon Tech game plays Texas Tech. Alabama Oklahoma play Indiana. Again, it's tough, really. Indiana again. That's tough. Tulane Ole Miss going against Georgia. It's an easy game for Georgia, I feel like. And then you have Texas A&M, Miami going against Ohio State. So should be exciting though. I mean, these games, I don't know. Again, I'll probably tune into that Friday one, and then the other ones I'll just follow.
Yeah, I saw, because they changed the format this year, obviously, a little bit. But I saw if it was last year's format, Ohio State would have to play James Madison round 1, and then they would have played Tulane in round 2. It's like, thank God they switched this a little bit.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Ohio State's like pissed, dude. Just a free ride to the semifinal.
Well, that was the thing. It's like the 5th seed's always going to be in a great spot,
Yeah, 100%. So again, these games are all at the stadium, so it's always cool too. I guess you get. I'm surprised. I guess it makes sense, but James Madison gets to go to Oregon. It's kind of cool, I suppose. But after that, it becomes bowl games, which is still kind of wish it was at home and stuff like that. I feel like you kind of screw over one seed that they go. Like Indiana has to go to California now, and it's like cool. Let's go play in the Rose Bowl against Oklahoma or Alabama. It sucks.
Yeah. It was weird too, because I even heard this. I don't even get it. I get it from a monetary standpoint, but there's some teams and fans even are saying some teams don't even want the bye. They just want a home game to start. I don't even. It makes I guess the money, but still, I don't know. I'd just rather take a win. I don't win.
Yeah, that's. I mean, maybe ADs would prefer that, but not teams probably. If you're Indiana, I like the rest of the game. Be nice, give me some rest. If you're the AD, you're oh hell yeah, we guess ticket sales, monetary, probably TV stuff. So that's cool, but who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Also, how much money? These guys make so much money, right? Who cares, dude? Why do you make more? Why are you so focused on it, dude? You're fine. You already make billions on whatever, dude.
You say that about literally anything in the United States. It's wires. It's literally everything is built that way. So it's annoying.
Bear raid, dude. Just commie rave now.
Yeah. Yep. Sorry, boys. We failed them. We failed the homeland.
Yeah, we did. All right, let's move on to our segment alert. We got the TD Parlay. Right now, it looks like we're pulling at plus 1,600. We have Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery. That's from Dan and that's from Anthony and Tommy. And then I had CMC. Alex, what did you and Dan have? Yeah. Remember?
I had Michael Wilson. Like I said, Michael Wilson, or they should be passing. Michael Wilson's been getting a shit ton of targets. And then Dan the Man, it's got Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, so again, plus 1,600. Jahmyr Gibbs, I can't believe we won 2 running backs on the same team, but we'll see how that works out. I don't think we picked CMC this year, which is crazy. I think I mentioned that before we started recording. Insane. So
I don't think we picked Michael Wilson this year. Crazy.
True. How could that be? We picked Dave Montgomery more than Michael Wilson. Can't believe it. Okay, so next up, what do you want? Let's do Bearhead. I got a Bearhead.
Oh, I forgot to get a Bearhead.
Shoot. Okay. Let's say part of my take, because I think that's just funny. Not really Bearhead, but them moving to Netflix.
I did see that. I don't even. So what? They're just talking about YouTube anymore, or what?
They'll be on clips on YouTube, but yeah, they're not going to do YouTube like this, like what we're doing right now. Which again, who gives a shit? I don't know.
Yeah, it's one of those things where obviously YouTube is free, but you could also just listen to it on Spotify. Do you really need the video part of it? I don't know.
Yeah, people are watching. Yeah, and also it's how many of those people on Netflix have Netflix? Has to be 80%. Yeah,
for sure. I mean, I feel like people that are watching Part of My Take probably have Netflix. Yes, I was gonna say most people have Netflix. I don't know if that's true or not, but the demographics gotta be overlapping there a lot.
Yes. So that's my Bearhead was more they're this is good for the fans. Yeah, it's not that great for the fans.
how is that good for the fans?
Could be good for us though. 200,000 YouTube watchers in the free space, baby.
Come on in, dude.
Yeah, welcome, guys. Welcome to the crew. Welcome to the Bearheads. That would we call our fans? That'd be tough.
No, we're calling our fans absolute idiots.
Yeah, they probably
you
are.
guys suck.
You guys are pieces. We're gonna make fun of you every Thursday pod.
Hey, making fun of people, that's my love language, you know? If I'm not making fun of you, I don't really like you.
You've never made fun of me. No, I'm kidding. Okay, that's my Bearhead. I don't know why they're Bearhead. You want to pick Sharon Moore again?
Yeah, for a second week. No, dude. I wish I could think of one off the top of my head, but I don't know. My brain's not working.
Yeah, I have no idea. Probably something around there. I mean, the one Milwaukee podcast I saw, or the Milwaukee radio, where they're just yelling about Caleb Williams and stuff. That guy's always funny.
Oh, maybe Kevin Warren, dude.
Yeah, true. This is not a leverage play. I swear. But we're going to fucking. Who doesn't want a stadium in Gary? Not. I swear, not a leverage play.
I saw someone post a picture with like the Bear Stadium, and then the background is like those industrial complexes.
The oil rig things, or the lighted one, the rig things. Yeah, that's be beautiful. Give me that skyline, dude.
It would be pretty electric. That's like a scenery from like what's it called? I don't want to say backyard football. Obviously, that's not it. NFL Street.
Yeah.
Just playing in random fucking places.
Yeah, just sand lots essentially, dude. Yeah, like you said, like oil fields or alleyways. That'd be sweet. Yeah, give me that, dude. Give me the Bears in the alleyway. All right, now to our Urlacher. What happened last week?
Yikes!
It happened, boys. It happened, boys.
You know what's weird? You didn't bring up our touchdown parlay winners the last couple weeks when you missed. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Okay, I didn't miss. Was I the sole misser?
2 weeks ago, maybe we did talk about that.
Was I the sole misser?
I don't know if we did though.
Let me double check.
I missed. You were sole misser 2 weeks ago, and then
that was tough.
You were 1-2 last week. So
well, the worst part about last week is Isaiah likely didn't get a target. There's one thing
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, no, I did that. I was like, man, where's Isaiah? Is he hurt? I was hoping he was hurt, so maybe we could get the cash from it. I was like, maybe he just didn't play. I think he did play, but he did not have a target, so that's tough. So yeah, I lost last week from. I said that already, right? Or I lost because of. Yeah, I lost because of Isaiah likely. No, whoa, and I lost because of. When did I get two? Did I get one wrong?
Pretty sure. I was gonna make fun of you last week.
It was
I thought you were gonna.
No, Dan did. Dan was the only one wrong. You got Cortland Sutton. I picked John Echan, bro.
Shoot, my bad.
Wow, dude. Imagine that, dude. Imagine that. Only Dan was. Last week it was me and Anthony, so that's good.
Anyway, Urlacher. Now we can make fun of me.
No, it's fine. We don't make fun of you. You're still winning. What the fuck?
Yeah, well, I went 0 for 3. That's tough,
Yeah, dude. I went 3-0. This is the only thing that could happen, possibly.
Yeah, so.
How many more weeks? 3 more weeks we have? Or 2 more?
Mm-hmm. I gotta miss. I could. To tie, I just have to hit 2,
one,
right?
2. 1 2. Yeah, 1 2, yeah. If we tie, we're both doing it. I came up with that in my head yesterday. I was like, if we both tie, we're both doing it.
Fine. All right. Shoot.
Okay. I should not have to do it because I came back, but no, we'll both do it.
Came back? Came back from what? 1 week?
No. I'm saying if we tied.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought you meant like you don't do it now. I was like, what are you talking about?
No, so if I tie, I shouldn't have to do it because there's a sick comeback. But no, we'll both do it. It'll be fine then. But then we're going to double our payment for pads and ball caps, so that's tough. That's going to be tough for the budget of the podcast.
Well, we're already in the negatives by far, so.
I would say by far, but
I mean, we've never been in the positives.
Yeah, neither has Uber. Neither has Uber. We're leaving the positives.
That's true. We just got to sell what our podcast is, and we're always in pre-development, of course.
Mm-hmm. Netflix will come to you instantly. I called them Bearheads, not one bit.
No, dude. Love Netflix, dude. Stranger Things?
Stranger Things, can't wait for it. Yeah, great
Stranger Things, Bearhead, fucking collab?
Yes, sir, dude.
Everyone's been waiting for that.
Just have the Inside Out in their background, dude.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, these guys are in the Inside Out, dude. They start bleeding in the nose every time. Just paint your nose bleeds. All right. Who's going first? What week is this? This is week
16.
So you go first, brother.
That I do.
I'm scrambling to pull up the NFL schedule.
Alrighty. Well, I guess I will be a bitch and not be a bitch because this is the most obvious one to me. But I will take Patriots as my underdog.
Scumbag.
Yeah, sorry. Had it happen.
No worries. I get 2 in a row now, brother. So that's on you. That's on you, silly goose. I'll go. Well, I think this actually is a good game. I'll go with my underdog. I want to go Jaguars so bad, but I don't know. I'll go with the Chargers as my underdog. I'll go Chargers underdog, and then I'm gonna go for my close game. I'm gonna go with. I'm not gonna go with the close game. I'm gonna go with the Lions. 7.
Lions at 7. That's a pretty good pick. Right when you said it, I'm like, that can't be pickable, right? But I guess.
Yeah, Lions only 7-point favorites.
I guess, Pittsburgh's not that bad.
You riding Falcons here? Weak.
No.
Weak. What do you got, dude? What's your last pick here?
Last pick, I only picked one.
Yeah. Because they're all losses. Go ahead.
Wait, sorry, what was the second team you picked? I forgot to write down.
Jesus,
yeah,
the Lions.
Lions, yeah. Sheesh.
Lions and Chargers. I still have my small pick left.
I will take. I thought you said you picked a close game.
No, Lions ended up being 7. I was going to pick a close game, and I was like, let me pivot. Lions game seems too juicy not to pick.
Alrighty. I will take the 49ers over the Colts as my big game.
Good pick. And I'll finish off my small game. I'm going with the Chiefs over the Titans.
Alrighty.
Did you have 2 picks? I don't know. Did I cut you off?
No.
Okay. Chiefs, I'm going for just having fun here. We're just feeling wild. I could go somewhere else, but I like Chiefs.
No, I was thinking them. That's what I said already. Because I'm like, shit. Now I gotta look at who I can pick. I guess I should have picked them first, but hey, it's all good.
I have this man scrambling. This man's Bears. That's sad. Now I have to root against. That sucks, dude. That's actually kind of a dirty move, but okay. That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
I said I could. I didn't say I will.
Oh, okay.
I said I could.
You should, dude. Put your money in your mouth. Have you picked the Bears yet this season? You think you did once, right?
I have once.
I picked them twice. Not to brag.
But all right, maybe I haven't then. All right, I'll pick the Bears.
You have, I think, once. I think we both picked them once. Or
I think I did once.
All right, so who'd you got? You got Bears.
Got Bears over Packers. I have 49ers over the Colts, and I have the Patriots over the Ravens.
Nice. I got the Chargers over the Cowboys as an upset, Chiefs over Titans, and then Lions over the Steelers.
Alrighty,
let's go, dude.
Come on,
let's
boys.
Let's see a 1 and 2. Let's see a 1 and 2. Let's see a 1 and 2. 1 and 2, and then I'll just go with easy 3-0.
Yeah, I get what I need. Like I said, 2 more wins to tie.
With 3 more weeks. So I'm down. What's the score? I'm down.
And you have to go undefeated.
3 times, yeah.
I like that. 4 in a row, dude.
Be sick. All right, well, guys, this is running long, so we'll cut it here. Have a great weekend. We'll see you. We'll have 1 episode next week for our pre-Christmas episode. It'll be a megasode. We'll have Alex. He'll be shirtless. You'll love it. I hope your work's listening now.
Well, I'm not even going to be with them anymore after this, so, come along, see me shirtless. It's okay.
Just nips piercing. So, yeah, we'll see you then. We'll recap NFL Week 16, Bears, Packers, college football as well. We'll see you guys then.
Bye-bye.